We'll start the meeting. Good afternoon, dear colleagues, friends. Today we will discuss the finalized format of COPO attainment calculation. Okay. So this format is prepared by being automated. You can just put your data and get the respective output. But then, before we carry out this, I want you to explain that entire process so that, of course, you can do it blindly also because entire thing has been automated now. What is to be put, what in order to generate it and show you. But then before that, we'll discuss what is what. Okay, then probably we can take this format and then calculate our attainments, and then we will have a discussion after that. I mean, criteria 3 members will have a discussion after once all of you submit your attainments once. I hope, yes. I hope all of you have completed the COs and COPO mapping by now for all the subjects. Then you may have generated this matrix also, sir. COPO, this course attainment matrix, right, sir? So you may have generated the values here, the average values, this last row values. Well, you have uploaded the COPO mapping because this is the final table that you generate for the COPO mapping. Okay, from here I'll start our meeting. So, thinking that all of you have finished till here. Now, how to calculate our attainment, we'll discuss about. Few developments took place, sir, in recent time after the attainment were being calculated from different departments, and it was observed that for many of the subjects we were unable to meet with when we are going more than 60%. So it has been reduced to 50%, and then the levels also, instead of 1, 2, 3, this I have discussed before also, of course, right? This minutes of meeting, 29th of August. Instead of 50, 60, 75 earlier to put the levels 1, 2, 3, we have changed it to 50, 60, 80. Okay. And then we wanted to go in between values also, rather like between 50 to 60. If 51 is 1.1, 52 is 1.2, like this. And similarly, 60, 61, we have it's going to be 2, 62, 63, it is 2.1, like this, okay? And then this is all we have discussed in the last meeting. Keeping in view of all these points, now a template is prepared, which I want to share with you, and I wanted to discuss the same. Just for theory, sir. So in theory, so first thing what we do is we'll get the marks, sir. Marks for our entire course, including all 3 sections. Yes, sir. So, provided marks are available here. I'll just make you clear, sir. The text which is written in yellow, I mean the text which is colored yellow is required to be written by us. The remaining things are common, sir. So I am sharing this format in the data drive. You can directly take this format. You have to change this yellow font. Okay, only in place of this yellow things, you will have to put your required thing. Otherwise, you can straight away use it without changing the cells and all disturbing anything over here, right? So whatever yellow that you could see, only those things where you need to put your data, the remaining all will be automatically generated. Okay, let me start here. For our department, when we do, of course, MESR department of CSC, academic year you write, and then course you write, then you write the subject and all kind of things. Then you take the marks. Okay, these are the, instead of marks, we are saying here grade points rather, right? We see grade points here. So for CBCS, it is between 1 to 10 rather, right? And then you have ACT, you have grades with A, B, C, D. S is excellent. A, B, C, D, E, F, like that. Okay. So this you will get it from the marks website. Okay, once you get it here, you can see there is a formula. This formula also I wanted to keep it fixed for all the theory subjects. Okay. Anyway, these marks are included with both CIE and SCE, right? So we will be writing here CIE and SCE here. 60% of maximum grade points we are taking. We are taking the students who have obtained more than 6. But here when I say 6, I am including 6 also. There's a reason why here you can see that we are saying greater than or equal to. Okay, so there's a small change here compared to previous one, that we are saying here number of students who obtain the grade points which are equivalent to 60% or more than 60% of marks in that particular course. Okay, that we are calculating here. So how we are calculating here? Using this formula. Okay, using this formula, right? Count if C17, the column values of the marks C17 to C25 greater than or equal to 6. Greater than or equal to 6. It means 6 also will be included here. Okay, so 6 basically stands for D in AICTE, from AICTE point of view. Mapping is also shown here. You can see. You can see here. This is the mapping, for the remaining courses. Okay, like for example, if you are working with AICTE, where you have grades now, so F stands for 0. It means less than 40, failed. Okay, E stands for 5. Okay, which is between 40 to 50. D stands for 6, which is between 50 to 60. C stands for 7, which is between 60 to 70. Like this. Okay, S stands for 10, which is equivalent to 90 to 100. Actually, when we say more than 50, okay, we will be including from here onwards, right? All this will come under more than 50. Okay, all this come under more than 50. But then here, instead of saying 50, I am saying greater than or equal to 60, but then including only from S to D only, right? S to D only.
Yeah,
this S to D only we are considering. Okay. Basically, this S to D. Leaving E and applying the formula, that formula. Okay, count if between C70 to C25 marks of whose value greater than or equal to 6 will generate you the number of students who obtain more than 60 are equivalent. Okay, are equivalent. Fine. Then you are going to calculate the attainment level. How do you calculate this? By, okay. So this C229, this C229 by the number of students who have attempted the exam, 180 into 100 will give you this percentage of attainment. And percentage of attainment table also, there is some distance here. This is the table, attainment table, right? Attainment level table. So in this attainment level table, you can see 80. I got 80 value here. 80 means it is 3 rather, right? So this is attainment level table, and this is set level table. Okay. In attainment level also greater than or equal to 80 is 3. In set level also greater than or equal to 80 is 3 rather, right? But then we have given the divisions in attainment from 40 to 80, right? From 40 to 80. If 40, 41, then we said 1, 40 to 42, 42 to 43, we said 1.1, like this, okay? So you will be automatically taken this respective value here, fine. Once you get the attainment level, they are generated for your respective course, okay? Fine. So once you get the attainment level here, the set level, the target level which you set, this you are going to set for your course, right? For example, let us say you are taking PPS. 17-18 you have taken. Okay. In 17-18, the course was started, let us say. Okay, I set it as 2. Now I could be able to meet all the attainments in 17-18. Then in 18-19, I will increase it to 2.1 or 2.2, let us say. Okay. So this particular target level you are going to set. Okay. Starting with 2 for the first year of that particular subject when it was introduced. But next year you can rather increase when you see that it is met. Okay. If it is not met, then you can carry on with the same, of course. Okay. So this is your target level. Fine. So now coming to CO attainment, how you are going to calculate the CO attainment here? You can see this particular table. Okay, in this table, CO wise, the set level is, what is set level? 2 you have set, right? So that is going to be given by you. If you are setting the level as 2 for the first year, it is fine. The next subsequent year, it could be increased, of course, right? Then the direct attainment level. This direct attainment level has come from here rather, right? It has come from here. Calculated through your data. This is your, this 3 is your direct attainment level, right? Now, indirect attainment. From where do you get this indirect attainment? You will get it from the course exit survey. If you go to the course exit survey site, okay, and you type your respective course, you will find the last row as the average values obtained for that particular respective course. Fine, that you are going to directly take it here. Okay, these are your indirect attainment. Then you are going to calculate the overall attainments. This overall attainment. So for overall attainments, also formula is put here, and then it automatically generates a value for you. Okay. So you don't have to do anything. You just have to put your data here. In set level, you'll be putting indirect attainment level. Also, you'll be putting the data. Okay. Rest all come from the data which you have given before, right? So now the overall attainment. How do we calculate overall attainment? How do you calculate overall attainment? 80% of direct. You can see the formula for this. 80% of direct. Got it? 80% of direct and 20% of indirect. Okay. So 80% of this. Fine. 80% of this. And 20% of this will give you the overall attainment. So this is also automated. You just have to give this data, and this data automatically overall attainment will be calculated. Then the average of the same will be calculated. Okay, this is the average. Final attainment, you can say, right? This is the final attainment. 2.904. So once you get this, now the CO attainment table, we call this as, this we require, of course. Okay, so you will automatically get this. Fine. These meds and all you have to write. Okay, yellow color things you have to write. Okay, the remaining will be automatically generated. So by comparing your set level and overall attainment level, you will be deciding whether it is met or not met. Fine. So once it is met, here it is met. Here it is, since direct your set level is 2 here, and your overall attainment is more than 2 in all cases. So automatically it is met. So it is met here, right? You have written met here. Good. So once done, then you have this CO attainment table where you can see the course set level is 2, you have put it, right? And then you can see this also will come automatically because you have given it before itself, no? So this data will be automatically available for you, right? You'll take it. Fine. So next is CO1. For each CO, you will be giving the set level, attainment level, status. The same thing you will be copying from here. Of course, that is also automated. You will once generate the data, you will get here. Set level is 2, attain level is 2.92. Yes or no? The set level, this is your set level. This is your attain level. This is your meta not met that you are writing for each of the CO in this particular table again, right? So once done, I have next is the PO direct attainment table below, right? This is PO direct attainment table. So in this PO direct attainment table, this particular row, from where do you get this particular row? You will get it from your CO-PO mapping, okay? This particular row, okay, you will be getting it from the CO-PO mapping. You have calculated CO-PO mappings right before. So let's
Course
see.
articulation matrix.
Yes, from course articulation matrix. The last row of the course articulation matrix. Fine. I have shown you before only. Here you will get the value from here. Okay, you will get that value. So once you get that value here, yeah, this yellow thing you will be getting it from the COPO mapping table, course articulation matrix. Once it is done, the remaining thing again automated here. You can see this is nothing but the set level, and the next one is the attain level, right? This is the set level, PO set level, right? How do you get the PO set level here? I236. Here you have already put the set level, no? Calculated the set level, no? This is your set level, and this is your attain level. Overall, that means average of all COs set level, average of all COs attain level. This will be taking it in the PO attain level and set level to be calculated rather. Okay, so you can see here I236 means this one, right? And L236 means this one, right? Okay, now how are you calculating your PO set level and attain level? Is through the overall CO set level and attain level. Okay, so this particular value you are getting it from where you are getting it from. This value you are getting it using this formula I236. I236 is nothing but this one, right? This one into C250, this one, right? Okay, your correlation value, which you have got it from your CO force articulation matrix, by 3 rounded with 3. Okay, similarly, this particular one you are going to get it from this overall CO average attainment level. Okay, this value. Okay, this value. So this one, the below one, you are getting it from here, and the upper one you are getting it from here. Okay, so this is done. Your PO set level and attainment level to be calculated is fine. It is completed now, right? Now, another thing that we want you to do is, this is clear to all of you. So, except the yellow mark, the remaining all will be automatically generated. Yellow mark only you will have to supply as your input, okay, in this sheet. Got it? Now coming to the next sheet, where we want you to give us the correlation values. Okay, CO target correlation value, the PO target correlation values, and PO attainment correlation values. This also automatically gets generated, of course, right? Fine. How do you get this particular value 3? This you have got it from the course articulation matrix, that is COPO mapping only, right? Then this one, that is target. How do you get 3 into 2? That's it. And this, how do you get 3 into the attainment level? There we have divided with 3 and rounded to 3, but here we are directly multiplying the same. That's it. Am I clear to all of you? If you need doubts, please. I'll just give you a brief about the lab also. In lab, there is a small change. What is that we do is, okay, in lab, a small change what we have is, instead of 60 here, we are saying 80. That's it. That is the only change. The rest is all fine. Got it? In theory, we said it is greater than or equal to 60 now. Here we are saying greater than or equal to 80. So the formula, if you see, to calculate this is going to be little change. That's it. Right. This value. How do you get greater than or equal to 8? You are seeing 8. If it is AICTE grading point, where the 8 comes here, it means you will be taking until B. S, yes, you are taking SAB. It means you are excluding C, D, E, F. Got it?
Yes.
In lab, you will be excluding C, D, E, F. C, D, E, F in lab. But in theory, we will be excluding what? Only E, F. Got it? Only E, F. This is the only change. The remaining is all fine. I hope it is clear for theory and lab both. I will upload same in the data drive. You can take this format directly and calculate the attainment. It doesn't take you even 30 minutes. I think probably within 30 minutes you can finish for one subject.